Live at the Saratoga City Center, Saratoga, New York, DonnyBrooke Fight Promotions presents a March to Victory.
This next bout is a lightweight Muay Thai bout. Introducing first, making his DonnyBrooke debut. Out of the blue corner, Declan Dunn.
Pretty big pop. I didn't get my paper back from Declan yesterday.
It's his debut, so we don't necessarily know a whole bunch about it.
See, here's what kind of bugged me about some of the social media chatter from just different fans. They weren't very interested in headgear fights. But I don't really see a big difference in an amateur Muay Thai fight with headgear, not other than the fact that the accessories there. We saw earlier that you still get those finishes. You're still able to drive home those hard strikes like that. So to the naysayers of Muay Thai with headgear, I just don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, and I mean, the point of that is to preserve the athletes so that they can bounce back and continue to gain that experience. And that's what we want to see at this. The idea behind that is to be able to kind of help groom these guys who continue doing this.
We got the Bald and the Beautiful over here with Rex Thompson, Jay Ingleston, and myself.
And his opponent making his way to the cage, fighting out of the red corner, Zachary Jette.
We got Zachary Jette coming out. This is his debut as well. Muay Thai and boxing.
This kid has been so friendly all week, too.
He looks happy to be here. I appreciate that.
Both these guys have a lot different physical. Like they're just putting out a lot of good energy for the compared to all the other debut fighters that we've had tonight.
I don't think I've ever heard this as a walkout either.
Yeah.
I'll take it. It's giving off some real Michael Cera energy, but I'm not mad at it.
Doesn't say judo, he says judo.
I don't know.
Jette lists Corey Sandhagen, Darren Till, some of his professional fighter influences.
Bushu chicken. That's what he likes after his weights made. They never say like this kind of like.
It's very specific. Nothing wrong with it.
I think he's got
All
dark
right.
shorts.
Good show of respect before the fight as well. Both of these gentlemen looking very, very long
Once again,
in this
this
weight
next
class as well. So we're going to see if this is something where they try to use range attacks or not.
2-minute rounds. Introducing first, in the blue corner, making his DonnyBrooke debut, hailing from Albany, New York, representing Nuksu Muay Thai, standing at 6'2", weighing in at 151.5 pounds. He is Declan Dunn. And his opponent, also making his DonnyBrooke debut, hailing from Middlebury, Vermont, representing Combat Fitness MMA, standing at 6'1", official weight 154 pounds. He is Zachary Jette.
The third man in the cage is Jean-Paul Zuniga. This fight brought to you by its hosting society. I don't think they have a line for me to give you after that. So, I don't know.
Buy it.
Be an entrepreneur and sell things right off the jump.
Dunn putting that pressure right on Jette right away. However, Jette's able to weather the storm right
I
away.
don't like the way that he dipped down like that, though, after throwing that one kick. It's like a feint and cut down way hard to the left.
Jette throwing a lot of feints already. Dunn's team's finding a home. Very active right leg from Dunn.
So fast. It's like a punch.
And these guys are winging at each other here. They've been an accidental knee to the head. Didn't seem to phase anybody there.
Caveman, to quote you earlier, those knees are definitely going to pay dividends. You can already see that damage kind of adding up on Jette's midsection.
Oh my goodness.
He's already covering up. He does not like those at all.
And that is some very good clinch pressure. You can see Jette's head is touching his chin.
Well, he's just trying to fold him like a sweatshirt right now. My goodness.
That's so draining. Just getting your head pulled down like that, too. Spend like 30, 40 seconds of not being able to get a clear breath.
Ref doing his job separating these gentlemen. Yeah, Jette is wearing all of that damage on his ribcage right now.
It looks like there's even a little scratch, too.
Right back to the clinch.
Velociraptor knees.
Yes. Shout out to our long-time Tom and training partner, Lily Ospaz, professional fighter, brown belt.
All around good gal. Oh, that was a good body kick landed by Jette. Jette doing some work on the inside now with some hooks. Still eating those knees though.
Oh, he tried a sweep.
With Gamma, the traditional Muay Thai sweeps do weigh heavy.
I miss the music.
That is the one thing you don't get anywhere other than in Buffalo, is the music with the Muay Thai fights.
Man, his body is wearing it.
Declan Dunn making a statement. Yeah,
that's a giant bruise starting to heal.
And you can't say that all of those are to the left side of his body, so it is avoiding the liver. And if you are throwing those knees, you almost want to try to advance with that left leg so that you're going to get that liver shot off of it. So, I mean, as much damage as that is, and it does definitely disrupt the breathing, he's not necessarily in danger for getting that liver shot knocked out from him.
definitely a tale of two corners once again here, folks. Declan Dunn very focused. He's almost angry.
Looks like he's bleeding from his nose.
Yeah. And even though, like we said, the tail of that round was the clinch and knees, I mean, Dunn was able to, Jette was able to land strikes inside and outside of the clinch. He was able to land it.
He's fast enough to stay with him, too.
Yeah.
Just got to stay out of the clinch.
Yes. Yeah, he's got to get on his bike and try to land some shots from the outside. Although Dunn, again, he was so active with that right leg from the outside as well. Let's see what the adjustments were in the corner. Here we go, round two.
I mean, if you're Declan Dunn's corner, you just kind of want to do the same thing.
Yeah.
I don't know what you tell Jette, though. I mean,
stay out of the clinch.
Yeah, just keep your distance and try to stay in range.
Again, that act of that heel bazooka that Dunn's firing through. Oh my God. Ref warning them. We don't know if there's a legal clash of heads.
Not going to let him spend as much time in the clinch this time around, huh?
When that elbow gets past the head, you're not necessarily delivering effective knees. That's on the ref's call.
Jean-Paul Zuniga, one of the more educated referees in regional combat sports.
One of the best in the amateur business, for sure.
Knees to the body here.
And again, Dunn is just folding Jette's head right to his chin.
Jette, it looks like he's not very familiar with fighting out of the clinch.
Yeah, he's not stiff, he's not overlapping, not trying to extend.
He's kind of staying in his fight stance, even in the space for the knees
yeah.
into.
He's not even counter swinging.
Yeah, he's not even like, oh.
Those knees now are really starting to add up as Declan Dunn continues to throw them.
Oh, those were good ones.
Dude, this is just
that might be it.
See,
that might be
they're buckling, and we might be eventually working our way towards a broken rib.
If we're not already.
See, he's got that leg up. Like, yeah, you can't get me. Sorry about your luck. Oh, so he fires it deep. All right, that's how you do it.
And Dunn is now bleeding more profusely from the nose.
He's just going to keep hammering those knees to the body.
Might be from Jette just pushing on his face.
Yeah, it very well.
And
again, Jette is throwing when he's trying to get into these clinches. However, we're just seeing a much more versed game from Dunn in the clinch.
He's just lucky they're not allowed to knee in the head. So folks at home, they're not allowed to knee in the head. This is why when you see him having such good posture control, you can't knee him to the face.
Jette's swelling around the nipple.
That's what I'm saying, too. Oh,
jeez.
We got our replays brought to you by STF Media. I mean, Jesus Christ here, starting a new religion. We got Dr. Richard Kim here next to us. Doc, is it possible to get blood farts from watching somebody else take 40 knees to the ribs? I don't know, man. This is just brutal. Another line I was about to drop. We'll keep that one for the after show.
Ben, leave the doc alone. I swear to God.
Jette's been bleeding pretty bad from his nose.
Yeah.
It's actually affecting his breathing.
I mean, again, both of these athletes obviously very well conditioned. They're both could be a hell of a pace in this fight. Jette getting a lot of very animated instruction from his corner, shaking out the cobwebs to see if he can bring it back. I would say he definitely has to get a finish in this round if he hopes to take it.
Declan Dunn hoping to come out and give us another 120 seconds the same.
Whoa!
I can't.
I've not seen Brad.
Dunn.
Jeez. Okay.
That was the best fight best punch that ended the fight.
Yeah.
Back to that clinch.
Oh, that
now.
got him in the face a little bit.
I don't see how Jette is even able to breathe when his head is attached to his chest like that. Oh! That was a good one. That right
Everybody
hand
can
coming
be
through
like
from
me,
Dunn.
Be 3/4 ostrich. Have a neck that you can fold 4 times.
Oh, he could have gotten a sweep out of that.
More knees, man. This kid.
And I will say that even though Declan is obviously having some very big success from those straight knees, he could switch it up and go to the outside with it as well. We weren't seeing a hell of a lot.
You can just turn and curve me.
Yeah.
Like one turn, one curve, and you end this fight and give him the liver.
Yeah.
He's landed so clean.
Is that something that he might not be privy to? Or I'm wondering why we haven't seen it.
I mean, again, when you're this well versed in knees, I assume that you probably do. You get blinders on. You're like, if something works, you're like, okay, it's Novocaine. Eventually, it'll work.
Yeah. And he's landing. It's not like he's not landing.
Exactly.
That's another perfect opportunity to turn the knee there.
The story of the fight, the knees to the body.
Both of these gentlemen making the ref definitely get his cardio in.
Oh! That's what you want.
I think Jette might be the toughest guy in the card so far.
My goodness.
This is some serious body abuse.
Homie's gonna have internal bleeding. Look at the back of his neck is all marked
Yeah. He's putting him right up against the cage while he's doing that? Absolutely.
too. JP with a knee of his own here.
What? That's amazing.
Jette didn't take enough. JP
Yeah,
got
exactly.
good ones too.
I've never seen a fight where 3 people could record striking stats.
Oh. Thought that one snuck through to the head. That's
All right,
it.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Both these gentlemen make it with the final
a
bell.
bunch of knees from Declan Dunn, or Declan Dunn, excuse me.
Declan Dunn obviously very tired after the performance, but again, he put in work.
I bet his arms are
Homie
burning.
just climbed 50 flights of stairs.
I don't know how to tell Ben that that's not necessarily a whole bunch, but I mean, it's still, it's a bit.
That doesn't know.
I was just gonna say.
It's like 50 steps.
50 stairs. Yeah, and that's not even a high rise.
I would say Declan's arms are probably tired from putting that guy's chin through
yeah.
the straps. Oh my
Good
God.
night.
That's a very impressive punching performance.
Yeah.
I'd say one thing for you to listen to, you to fix if you listen back is just to get a little bit more improvement. You have a heart of a champion and not trying to people to take a beat like that. That was very impressive.
So after we get the results from this fight, we're going to be taking about a 10-minute intermission between the preliminary card and the start of our main card.
Boy, Norman's dropping his knowledge. So now's the time to go grab a beer.
Exactly.
Folks are at home. After we get the official results.
After 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard. And all 3 judges have scored the fight in favor of your winner by unanimous decision out of the blue corner, Declan Dunn!
Can't understand what he's saying. Hope Ben hasn't taken the mouthpiece out.
Exactly, yeah. Listen, if you want double legs, do MMA.
Impressive performance. point is that the Celsius bottle is empty. He's about to take a sip out of it. Doesn't set him up. I'm so tired. I just wanted some Celsius.
For those of you at home, that's the Muppet voice we were talking about.
Bro,
That's how Corey always talks.
we started a new religion at the commentary booth. It's the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Was that just absolute stair climb of a fight part of the game plan here?
Well, see, listen, man, here's the thing. You know, I'm pretty beautiful. I wanted to give you guys a beautiful fight, but unfortunately it just evolved into a scrap. But that's how it happens sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta get the dog done. And I'm a fucking dog, man. Every single time I come in here, I'm gonna smoke y'all. But hey now. I just want to say this wasn't our performance. This wasn't my best performance. I just want to shout out every single person who's here for me today, who's here in the fucking stands. My man Jordan, my man Andrew, and my man Jamar holding it down to Syracuse. Every single person watching me at home, my mom and dad, I fucking love all of you. Let's go!
There's some boogers in that blood on your chest, isn't there, man? I don't know how your nose got bleeding. What caught you who caused that?
Well, see, listen here. Here's the thing, man. Last night I was listening to some whiz kid. I couldn't sleep, and I woke up with a nosebleed, man. So I knew my nose was gonna bleed today. Maybe that was a bad sign, but hey, you take what you can get. I'm just happy I got the win. I'm gonna go celebrate, go eat all I can eat at Howjin's restaurant, bro. Let's go.
Don't need the Celsius with all the energy you got here, ladies and gentlemen. Your winner, Declan Dunn.
Declan Dunn, very impressive performance. Sorry, man. Celsius
blown. When they throw shade, that's when I glow. I'm so ahead of y'all, that's a different time zone.